Palestine first came under Muslim rule during the reign of the second Caliph Umar ibn al-Khattab. After conquering Palestine from the Byzantine Empire, Umar ibn al-Khattab issued a decree which guaranteed religious freedom to the citizens and allowed Christians to continue to display their crosses on their churches. During the Umayyad period, the Umayyads invested in architecture in Palestine and built the Dome of the Rock Mosque in Jerusalem. Palestine continued to develop during the Abbasid period, which produced great scholars such as the jurist known as Imam al-Shafi'i, who was from Gaza, and the geographer known as Shamsuddin al-Maqdisi, who was from Jerusalem. However, after the collapse of the Abbasid Caliphate, the region became exposed to Crusader invasions, and in the year 1099, Christian crusaders from Europe invaded the city of Jerusalem and killed 70,000 Muslims. During this period, many prominent Palestinians managed to escape the brutality of the Crusaders, such as the scholar known as Ibn Qudama, who fled to Iraq and joined the army of Salahuddin in order to liberate Palestine. Salahuddin eventually defeated the Crusaders and liberated the city of Jerusalem in the year 1187. After the collapse of Salahuddin's empire, the Mamluks took control of Palestine. The Mamluk dynasty defeated the remaining Crusaders in Palestine. The centuries of war that had affected the region of Palestine were now over, and the Mamluks tried to bring stability back to the region. The Mamluks rebuilt various mosques in Palestine that had been destroyed during the Crusades, such as the Dome of the Rock Mosque and the Ibrahimi Mosque. They also invested in science and scholars in Palestine. The Mamluk period produced great Palestinian scholars such as Mujiruddin al-Hanbali, who wrote books on Islamic history, and Ibn Zuqqa Burhanuddin al-Ghazi, who wrote books on herbal medicine. After the fall of the Mamluk dynasty, the Ottomans conquered Palestine. The Ottomans rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem and renovated the Dome of the Rock Mosque, decorating it with new tiles, windows, Persian carpets, and a marble floor. The Ottomans also continued to protect Palestine from external threats and defeated the army of Napoleon after he tried to invade Palestine. Ottoman Palestine also produced many great scholars such as Khairuddin al-Ramli, who established a library containing 1,200 rare books and manuscripts. This period also produced great Palestinian governors such as Zahir al-Umar and Akil Agha, who contributed to developing trade and industry in Palestine. Ottoman Palestine was a tolerant and open place, as many Western travelers such as David Roberts visited the region. In 1892, the Ottomans built a railway line in Palestine which extended from Jerusalem to the port of Jaffa. However, the prosperous conditions of Palestine made the region fall prey to the ambitions of Zionist Jews. Despite these ambitions, Sultan Abdul Hamid II refused to sell Palestinian land to Zionists. However, when Sultan Abdul Hamid was overthrown in a military coup in 1908, the new Ottoman government allowed Jews to immigrate, settle, buy land, and established settlements in Palestine. These settlements were faced with strong opposition from Ottoman ministers such as Shukri al-Asali. Shukri al-Asali was the Ottoman mayor of the city of Nazareth. He refused to approve the sale of a village in Palestine to the Zionist Jews, and he also sent Ottoman soldiers to force Zionist settlers to leave Palestinian villages after the people complained that they were being harassed. However, Shukri al-Asali was eventually executed by the Ottoman government. Therefore, the last flame of Ottoman resistance to the Zionist project was extinguished. The Zionists eventually began to gain control of Palestine after the collapse of the Ottoman Empire and the British occupation of Palestine in 1917.